Hello friends, let's discuss one last topic of this first chapter, that is fundamentals of partnership, and the topic is treating manager as partner with retrospective effect. So this is the topic we have, very small topic. It says treating manager as partner with retrospective effect. Now I'll tell you a very short story regarding this to explain this topic. I'll tell you one story. Okay. There are two very good friends, A and B. Okay. They are very good friends. On 1st of January 2013, they went to a coffee shop to celebrate the new year. Right? They decided to celebrate new year and they went to a coffee shop on 1st of January 2013. There, while sipping their coffee, they decided that why not we start a business together. Both of them agreed to it. Both of them decided that we should start a business together in partnership firm. Okay. So they decided that they will start the business from 1st of April 2013. Okay. They had 3 months in between to plan everything. How they had 3 months? From 1st of January to 1st of April 2013. From 1st of April 2013, they decided that they will start business. Right? They decided the terms and conditions in between. They decided that profits and losses they will share equally because they are good friends. Right? And in this period, they realized one more thing, that they themselves can't be present in the business all the time. They need someone to manage. That is, they need one manager. Now there is Mr. C, who is a friend of A. Right? C is a good friend of A and he is looking for a job. So A approached C and asked him if he would be interested in a job of a manager in their newly formed partnership business. Right? See, he is a good friend of A and he is approached by A to join as manager in their partnership business. C agreed to it. And what was the salary to the manager? Salary to be given to Mr. C. It was decided as 45,000 per annum. C thought, not bad initially. I'll join your partnership firm. Further, C said that I have some money with him. C told A that I have some money with me that I would like to invest in business and you pay me interest. A and B both were very happy that yes, we will get some money into the business. No problem, we will pay you interest. So he gave 3 lakh as loan on which interest was paid at the rate of 10%. So all the three are very happy. A and B decided to start a new business, sharing profits 1:1. The business will be started on 1st of April 2013. right? They appointed C as the manager of the business. C was to be given 45,000 per annum as the salary, and he advanced 3 lakh as the loan, on which 10% interest is to be paid. Now C is manager. Okay, now they started the business on 1st of April 2013, right? So for the first year that is from 1/4/2013 to 31st of March 2014, they did a good job and earned a profit of 4 lakhs. 4,75,000, right? Okay, now the second year came. One 4/2014 to 31/3/2015. Due to some reasons, they suffered a loss of 1,25,000. Right? Now came the third year. 1/4/15 to 31/3/16. They again worked very hard and they earned a profit of this time 6,75,000. They were very happy. They earned a very good profit. Worked very hard, earned a good profit. Right? So now they are sitting on 31st of March 2016. Right? Now if I talk of profits, what would have been the actual profits in these years? 4,75,000 is the profit minus what has been paid to C, 45,000 as salary and 10% as interest on loan. The actual profits were 4 lakh. Right? In this year minus 45,000. Right? Minus interest on loan. This comes to a loss of 2 lakh. Right? 45,000 salary, 30,000 interest on loan, so profit of 6 lakh. Clear? Now what happens is they are sitting on 31st of March 2016, A and B. Right? Now A and B, they are very happy with the performance of C as the manager. A and B on 31st of March 2016, after 31st of March 2016, they were again sipping a coffee and they were discussing about C, A's friend. They were very happy with his performance. Very happy. So they both decided that why not admit C as partner rather than manager. Okay, both of them agreed to it. A and B both agreed to it that let's admit C as partner and not as manager. Both of them agreed to it. Now there is a twist. They said that we will treat him as partner from the very beginning of the business. We will treat him as partner from 1/4/2013. That means we will consider that he was never a manager, but he was only a partner. Now this situation is very interesting. Now they want C as partner from 1/4/13 and not from the coming years. They want it from retrospective effect, that is from back effect, considering the back years also. They want C as partner from the very beginning of the business. That is 1/4/2013. We are sitting on 31st of March 2016. Right? So they talked to C and C also agreed to it. It was decided that C will be paid a salary of 35,000 per annum. Clear? Also it was decided that the loan of rupees 3 lakh that the C had advanced will be treated as his capital. A and B said that we already have your money 3 lakh. We will treat it as capital and not loan. We'll pay you interest at the rate of 6%. Okay, it was agreed. Share in profits. They said we'll give you 1/5 share in profits. Okay, it was also agreeable to see. Right? Now what we have to do is we have to calculate what was actually paid to C as manager, right, in these 3 years. And if he wasn't a manager, he was a partner, what would have been paid to him? We have to find out that difference. Understand carefully what we have to find out. We have to find out the difference, that what was actually paid to C as manager, right? And on the other part we have to consider what would have been paid to C had he been not manager but partner of the firm from the very beginning of the business for those 3 years, right? For that, what we will do, we will first of all adjust these profits. How? Let's say 2014, 2015 and 2016. We have profits of 4 lakh, a loss of 2 lakh, and again a profit of 6 lakh. What he was paid as the manager? Salary. How much? 45,000. 45,000 and 45,000. Then he was paid interest on loan. He was paid 30,000, 30,000 and 30,000. It was as manager, right? He is being paid as manager. Now as partner, what he will be getting is, first of all, a salary of 35,000, 35,000 and 35,000. What other? Interest on capital, 6% of 3 lakh, 18,000, 18,000 and 18,000. So what we are basically doing is we are going to adjust the profits. For what? We are going to adjust them that C was a partner and not a manager. Accordingly, we are going to adjust the profits. Now we are having the profits as C as manager. Now we are deriving the profits for C as partner. Here I will say adjusted profits. Now what I will do is, in this 4 lakh I have already deducted whatever has been paid to C as manager. What will I do? I will add back these items to reach at the actual profits. to nullify the effect of what has been paid to C as manager, because I want the profits as C as partner and not as manager. So first of all, I'll calculate the actual profits. In the 4 lakh, I'll add back 45,000, I'll add back 30,000. I'll say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. I'm just giving them the numbers. Now adjusted profits will be calculated as 1 plus 2 plus 3 minus 4 minus 5. What is to be paid as the partner? Clear? So what will be the adjusted profits? These will be 4,22,000, a loss of 1,78,000 and 6,22,000. Right? So here we have a total of 1,05,000, 54,000. This is 90,000 and 1,35,000. And the total profits we have 8,66,000. Clear? What we have done is, we are given the profits, we have deducted whatever is paid to C as manager. Now we have to treat him that he was not a manager. So whatever was deducted we will add back, and we are to treat him that he was a partner in the firm. So we will deduct whatever is paid to him as partner in these 3 years. We have got the adjusted profits of these 3 years. Right? So now next we have, now C's share in profit we are given 1/5 share. So that means 1/5 of 8,66,000. Right? It comes to 1,73,200. Clear? This is the share in profits, that is the distributable profits. Share in the distributable profits. What are the distributable profits? Profits after adjusting interest on capital and salary. Clear? What else he is getting as partner? He is getting interest on capital. He is getting interest on capital. Interest on capital is, see what is the total of interest on capital? 54,000. And he is also getting salary. How much? 1,05,000. Right? So what is the total? 1,59,000. So that means he is total getting 3,32,200 as partner. Right? So now we'll calculate what he was getting as manager. As manager, he was getting a salary of 45,000 per annum. 45,000 per annum. So the total salary of 1,35,000. He was getting interest on his loan. Interest on loan 3 lakh at the rate of 10%. Clear? So he was getting 90,000 as interest on loan. So the total he was getting 2,25,000. Clear? Now see, as manager he was getting 2,25,000, but if he was not a manager but a partner, he would have got 3,32,200 in these 3 years. Now if they have decided to admit him as a partner, they should compensate him for this loss of how much? 1,07,200, because they want him as partner from retrospective effect. So all the terms of the partnership will be effective from the retrospective effect and not from the coming years. They can't say that we will treat you as partner with the retrospective effect, but the terms of the partnership, the loss that you have occurred by being the manager, the difference will pay you from the coming years, will not take retrospective effect into consideration. They can't say that. Okay. So C as the manager was getting 2,25,000. If they are now considering C as the partner, he would have got 3,32,200. The difference of 1,07,200 will be borne by A and B equally, because they were sharing the profits equally in these 3 years. Right? So they for the balance amount they should give the credit to C. They should give credit to C. We will pass a journal entry. A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit to C's capital account. 1,07,200 and they will be sharing it equally, 53,600 and 53,600. Right? So this is the topic, treating manager as partner with retrospective effect. Retrospective effect means from the previous years, from the past. Okay? Clear? What we will do is, we will first of all calculate the profits considering that C is now a partner and no more a manager. He was never a manager. Considering that C was a partner from the very beginning and he was never a manager. So whatever has been paid to him as the manager will be added back in the profits, and considering that he was a partner, what would have been paid to him as a partner will be subtracted. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 minus 4 minus 5. We'll calculate the adjusted profits. Out of the adjusted profit, C's share is 1/5. Right? And leaving the share in profit, what else he has been paid? Interest on capital and salary. So as partner he would have total got 3,32,200, but as the manager he was getting 2,25,000 in these 3 years he got. So whatever is the difference will be paid by A and B, because C will say that if you are considering me now as the partner, all the terms of partnership, everything will be applicable from the very beginning, retrospective effect. Right? So the balance amount that he should have got as the partner, 1,07,200, will be given by A and B equally. Okay? Why equally? Because they were sharing profits in the ratio of 1:1. Had it been the ratio of 2:1, then they would have distributed it in 2:1 in their old ratio. Clear? Now there is one more thing. Had it been that as the manager he was getting more, had it been that as manager he was getting more, then the entry would have been reversed. Then C would have paid A and B because they have paid excessively to him. Now as partner, C would pay them the excess amount that he has got as manager. Right? This was the last topic of the first chapter, that is fundamentals of partnership. Very interesting topic. I have explained you the whole story. Right? This is how you will be attempting the problem. First of all, you will calculate the adjusted profits. From here you will start the problem. First of all, you will calculate the adjusted profits. Adjusted profit means the profits considering that he was a partner and never a manager. So whatever has been paid as manager will be added back. Whatever would have been paid as partner will be subtracted. Then we will calculate the share in the adjusted profits and whatever would have been paid as partner, interest on capital and salary. Then we will find out what is actually paid as manager in these 3 years, and the difference we will calculate. If the difference, right, then the difference will either be paid by C or either he will be getting the difference from A and B. Right? So this was the last topic of fundamentals of partnership. In the next lecture, I'll be just recapping everything that we have studied in the first chapter. Right? Then we'll move on to the next one.